Okay, everyone, I'm going to show you how to get almost $17,000 to fully electrify your house. Kick that old inefficient gas to the curb and install clean, efficient, modern electric appliances in their place. So let's dig into it. We get $4,250 as the base incentive for kicking the gas meter. Okay. Heat pump dryer, if you want to go that route, $250 for a heat pump dryer. Electrical infrastructure bonus. If we're running a new electrical circuit or upgrading a panel or sub panel, there's a $1,000 kicker in there to offset those costs. Variable capacity heat pump. So we put in a inverter system, which is the only type of system that Electrify My Home installs. $300 there, and an extra $300 for not putting in heat strips. Electric resistance heat strips are definitely not needed in our climate zone and never the way we design systems. Integrated space and water heating, low global warming potential, and thermal energy storage. We're going to get you a ton of money back for installing a Harvest thermal system. So this is a really neat heat pump system that's going to combine heat for your house, for space heating through an air handler, as well as hot water. So we're going to put a nice big tank of hot water reservoir in your house and use that to operate both your space heating and your water heating. And because we can do that with low global warming potential refrigerant and CO2, carbon dioxide, we get an extra kicker there. Induction with battery, these are going to be copper stoves. These are great performing induction cooktops with an electric oven and as a built-in battery. So if the power ever goes out, you can keep cooking. Electrical load management through a SPAN smart panel. And if you have limited capacity coming in, 100 amps, and we can keep your house under 100 amps, which is easy to do with a SPAN panel, you get an extra $1,000 for that. So we calculated that all together, and look at that. We're at almost $17,000. Okay, and it doesn't end there, right? So the capacities of the thermal battery system in Harvest, as well as the battery, the chemical battery in your copper stove, are going to have a 30% tax credit on there through IRS Section 25D. So this number is going to depend on your house, but you can see we can get a pretty sizable chunk of money back on your taxes if done the right way. And there's some other local incentive programs. Some of these come and go, right? So you really got to keep an eye on it. But we're expecting Tech Clean California to come back at some point. And not sure if the rebate will be this high, but it just goes to show you if you find the right incentives, you can stack them all together and really get a sizable chunk of change back at the end of all that. So definitely be on the lookout for this program. Give Electrify My Home a call. We'll walk you through everything. We install all of the things that are on this page,